A. Saturday, November 11th, 2023, morning edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good morning, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, the AI-generated News Digest Daily Intellireport. As always, I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Without further ado, here are the headlines of the day. 1. Humane's eye pin wearable priced at $699. 2. Elon Musk, biopic in development with A24. 3. Stocks face struggle as bond yields rise. Market Watch. 4. Microsoft blocks employees from using ChatGPT over security. 5. NFL Week 10 picks, schedule, odds, injuries, fantasy tips. 6. U.S. approves first chikungunya vaccine against mosquito-borne virus. And much more. But first, let's take a look at this day in history.
November 11th in history. November 11th, 1620. The Mayflower Compact is signed in what is now Provincetown Harbor near Cape Cod. November 11th, 1805. Napoleonic Wars, Battle of Durenstein. 8,000 French troops attempt to slow the retreat of a vastly superior Russian and Austrian force. November 11th, 1940. World War II. The German auxiliary cruiser Atlantis captures top-secret British mail from the Automaidan and sends it to Japan. November 11th, 2002. A Fokker F-27. Friendship operating as Laoag International Airlines Flight 585 crashes into Manila Bay shortly after takeoff from Ninoy Aquino International Airport, killing 19 people.
Today's obituaries. Rafael Dwamena. Brief Wikipedia summary. Ghanaian footballer Rafael Dwamena, aged 28, suffered a cardiac arrest during a match between Ignatia and Partizani in the Albanian first-tier National Football Super League. He was taken to the hospital but sadly passed away. Mesud Imdadul Hokwe, the Vice-Chancellor of Jagannath University in Bangladesh, has passed away. He was an academic and professor of botany at the University of Dhaka prior to his appointment as Vice-Chancellor. Muhammad Azam Khan was an 89-year-old Pakistani civil servant. He served as the Caretaker Minister of Interior in 2018 and Caretaker Chief Minister since 2023. He also held the position of Chief Secretary of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa twice. Chandra Mohan, brief Wikipedia summary. Chandra Mohan, an 82-year-old Indian actor known for his roles in films such as Rangula Ratnam, Pada Harela Vayasu and Siri Siri Muva, has died of a heart attack. Masatoshi Wakabayashi was an 89-year-old Japanese politician who served as a 3-time MP and held positions as the Minister of the Environment and Minister of Agriculture. He resigned in 2010 after being accused of pressing the voting button for another lawmaker. He was honoured with the Grand Cordon of the Order of the Rising Sun in 2011. Padmanabha Acharya is a 92-year-old Indian politician who served as the Governor of Nagaland, Tripura and Assam from 2014 to 2019. In 2019, he briefly held the position of Governor of Manipur. Sadly, Padmanabha Acharya passed away on November 10, 2023. Danilo Astori. Danilo Astori was an Uruguayan economist and politician. He passed away at the age of 83. He served as the Vice President of Uruguay from 2010 to 2015 and as the Minister of Economy from 2005 to 2008 and 2015 to 2020. He died of respiratory failure. John Bailey is an American cinematographer and former president of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. He passed away at the age of 81. Maya Dennehy, brief Wikipedia summary. Maya Dennehy, a former Irish footballer who played for teams including Walsall and Bristol Rovers, has passed away at the age of 73. Dennehy was known for his successful career, including scoring a hat-trick in the FAI Cup final in 1972.
And now on to today's news.
General news.
Diageo warns of hit to profits from slowdown in Latin America and Caribbean. Financial Times.
The morning after Humane's AI pin wearable cost $699 and ships in early 2024. Engadget.
Wearable startup Humane has unveiled its first device, the iPin. The pocket-worn wearable AI assistant operates through voice commands and a virtual screen projected onto the user's hand. It works independently of other devices and will cost $700 shipping in early 2024.
Stock market news today. Stock futures point to higher open despite hawkish tone Fed Yahoo Finance.
Stocks rallied on Friday with the Nasdaq Composite rising over 2%, the S&P 500 climbing about 1.6%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average gaining 1.1%. Despite concerns about the state of the U.S. economy, bond yields ticked down and oil prices rose for the second straight session.
NASA probe to observe near-Earth asteroids 2029 close encounter. Reuters.
NASA's OSIRIS-APEX spacecraft, previously known as OSIRIS-REx, is set to rendezvous with the asteroid Apophis in 2029. The mission, led by University of Arizona scientists, aims to study the asteroid's structure and composition and gather insights into planetary formation. The close encounter will provide valuable information for planetary defense efforts against potential asteroid collisions with Earth.
NFL Week 10 picks, schedule, odds, injuries, fantasy tips, ESPN.
Stephen A. Smith disagrees with Jeff Saturday about Dak Prescott being the best quarterback in the NFC.
Business news.
Stocks may struggle until Thanksgiving as bond yields bounce, and one sector in particular is a turkey. Market Watch.
U.S. stock futures suggest a steady start to trading following an 8-day winning streak. However, poor results from a 30-year U.S. government bond auction and a warning from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell that the fight against inflation was not yet over have caused bond yields to rise sharply.
Stock market news today. Stock futures point to higher open despite hawkish tone Fed Yahoo Finance.
Stocks rallied on Friday, with the Nasdaq Composite rising over 2% and the S&P 500 climbing about 1.6%, despite concerns over rising bond yields and inflation. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 1.1%, with all three indices reaching their highest level since mid-September. Oil also rose after hitting a 3-month low.
Plug Power stock crashes. The hydrogen company is looking for government help. Barron's.
Hydrogen technology company, Plug Power, experienced a drop in stock prices after warning about its financial standing. The company is seeking a government tax credit and a possible loan to improve its situation.
Technology news.
Microsoft briefly blocked employees from using ChatGPT over security concerns. Engadget.
Microsoft temporarily prohibited its employees from using ChatGPT due to security and data concerns. The ban was unexpected, especially considering Microsoft's status as OpenAI's biggest investor. However, after the news broke, Microsoft quickly restored access to the chatbot, stating that the ban was a mistake.
Sony's new PlayStation 5 Slim consoles. Where to get it? The Verge.
Sony has released a redesigned version of the PlayStation 5, PS5, featuring a detachable disk drive, expanded internal storage of 1 terabyte, and 2 front-facing USB-C ports. The new PS5 digital edition starts at $449.99, while the standard PS5 with the disk drive costs $499.99. The slim PS5 is 30% smaller and 24% lighter. With a larger 1 terabyte SSD, the PS5 digital edition is not yet available for pre-order.
Rumor says Samsung's mid-range foldable phone will be impossibly cheap. Sammobile, Samsung News.
Samsung is rumored to be working on a mid-range foldable phone for release in 2024, according to market analyst firm TrendForce. The device is said to be aimed at making foldable technology more accessible, with a rumored price range of $400 to $500. However, Achieving this price point may require significant compromises in terms of specifications and build quality. It remains to be seen if Samsung will be able to create a foldable phone at this price range without sacrificing its reputation for quality.
Sports news.
Josh Dobbs pulled off a backup quarterback's most important job. Sound the same? The Athletic.
The article discusses the importance of a quarterback's cadence and how backup quarterbacks must mimic the starter's cadence perfectly. It highlights the case of Josh Dobbs, who had to quickly learn the Minnesota Vikings cadences after starting quarterback Jaren Hall got injured. The article emphasizes the significance of cadence uniformity to avoid penalties and miscommunication with the offensive line.
Oilers fall to bottom of NHL standings following loss to Sharks. What's wrong with Edmonton, The Athletic?
The Edmonton Oilers are struggling in the NHL season with a 2-9-1 record and are tied with the San Jose Sharks for 31st place in the standings. The Oilers are facing issues in multiple areas, including a poor team save percentage, a struggling penalty kill, and a lack of scoring from their top offensive players. The article suggests that a trade may be necessary to address these issues before it's too late for the Oilers season.
Famous people born on this day.
November 11, 1966, Alison Doody, Irish model and actress.
November 11th, 1951. Mark Summers, American television host and producer.
November 11th, 1948, Vincent Schiavelli, American actor, died 2005.
Health news.
Boost your heart, every move counts. Neuroscience news.
Replacing sedentary behavior with moderate to vigorous activity, such as walking or running, can significantly improve heart health, according to a study conducted by researchers at UCL. The study, which analyzed data from over 15,000 individuals across 5 countries, found that even small changes in daily activity, such as replacing sitting with light activity, can have a positive impact on heart health indicators. The study highlights the importance of personalized approaches to increasing daily activity for cardiovascular benefits.
Chikungunya vaccine, U.S. approves first shot against mosquito-borne virus, from BBC.com.
The FDA has approved the Ishchik vaccine developed by Valneva for individuals aged 18 and above who are at high risk of contracting a disease. This single-shot vaccine provides protection against the disease.
Amazing tiny brain implant translates brain signals into speech. Science alert.
Scientists have developed a speech prosthetic that utilizes miniature sensors to interpret the intricate amalgamation of electrical signals transmitted to speech muscles, thereby anticipating the intended sounds a person aims to produce. This groundbreaking technology holds the potential to assist individuals afflicted with neurological disorders that impede their ability to speak. Notably, during experiments, the sensors demonstrated an impressive 84% accuracy in predicting certain sounds. The researchers are presently engaged in the endeavor of creating a wireless iteration of this innovative technology.
Neuronal death protein. New research shows how sleep deprivation can damage the brain. SciTech Daily.
A recent study has found that the decline of a protein called pleiotrophin, PTN, is a key factor in neuronal death caused by sleep deprivation. The research offers new insights into how sleep loss affects cognitive function and disease risk, including Alzheimer's and other neurological diseases. The study identified PTN as a protective protein that decreases with sleep deprivation, leading to cell death in the hippocampus, a region of the brain associated with learning and memory. The findings suggest that PTN levels could serve as an indicator of cognitive impairment resulting from insomnia.
Entertainment news.
Shock and awe. Golden Bachelor leaves everyone, including host Jesse Palmer. Emotional Yahoo Entertainment.
The article discusses the Women Tell All episode of The Golden Bachelor, where the women reminisce about their time with Jerry. The episode reveals that Teresa received the final rose, leaving Faith heartbroken. The aftermath of the decision is emotional, with Faith expressing her devastation and Jerry expressing regret. The article also highlights a touching moment between Ellen and her friend Roberta, who passed away before the show premiered. The episode ends with a preview of the upcoming Fantasy Suite dates.
Elon Musk biopic in the works at A24 with Darren Aronofsky set to direct. Variety.
A biopic about Elon Musk is in development at A24, with director Darren Aronofsky attached. The film will be based on Walter Isaacson's authorized biography of Musk. A24 won a bidding war for the rights to the book. Aronofsky is known for his surreal filmmaking style, with credits including Black Swan and Mother. Musk responded to the news on Twitter, expressing his approval of Aronofsky's involvement.
Now, a couple of dad jokes for you.
My son is studying to be a surgeon. I just hope he makes the cut. Did you hear about the new restaurant on the moon? The food is great, but there's just no atmosphere. What do you call a fly without wings? A walk.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.